Hello, my eulogy is based on two people, Spencer Hastings and Arya Montgomery. I had to pick them both because together they're a team. They're inseparable. They just have that friendship bond that doesn't break after a few days, like some people have. For the memories based on Spencer, she was the leader of the pack. She took Allie's spot after Allie passed away. She had so much great advice. She was also the second best field hockey player. Well, obviously Allie was number one. Spencer had great grades, a great school record for sports. She also took AP classes. She was the junior class president. On the other hand, Arya was the girl who fell in love with her teachers. She was artistic, but not AP smart, but she was smart. She didn't do any sports because the other girls considered her as being lazy. Spencer was the girl who loved doing sports. She loved spending time outside, running around with a field hockey stick or just simply going for a run. She loved being athletic. She wanted to be better than her sister Melissa. Spencer's like the mini Melissa running around because Melissa did the same things as Spencer is in high school. Or I should say, Spencer did the same things as Melissa in high school. Spencer also loved studying. She always would get home from field hockey practice or some days from school and grab a bite to eat, and then she would head up to her bedroom and spend the rest of the evening studying and doing schoolwork. Arya, on the other hand, would always walk downtown after school. She always left her homework for last minute. But sometimes after Spencer's field hockey practice, Spencer and Arya would go out for a bite to eat and chat about their lives and the stuff they found on that particular day. Mostly information about A. Or just random stuff they don't want the other girls to know about. Also, Arya would go to Mr. Ezra Fitt's house, which is her teacher, also known as her boyfriend's house, sometimes, just to get away from everything else, all the drama that goes around in her house. She would go to Ezra's house just to get away. And the town doesn't know, or she doesn't want the town knowing she's dating him, so she would get away and go to Ezra's place. Spencer was a very smart, athletic girl. On the flip side, Arya was artistic and an outgoing girl. Two very different people, but at the same time, they're best friends. They've been closer than ever since Allie's death. Spencer will be remembered as the new girl with all the sports records in school. The best class president Rosewood High has ever had, and she will obviously be known for her excellent grades. She will also always be remembered as the new leader of the group, and she will never be forgotten. Also, don't forget about Arya. She'll never be forgotten either. Arya was the brave one who would volunteer to go with Spencer on the mystery and suspenseful trips outside, knowing A was around and near and was very dangerous. This eulogy was mainly dedicated for Spencer and Arya, also known as Spenceria, but remember there's Hannah and Emily too. Oh, don't forget, Spencer and Arya would always be a team. There may be parts where they weren't together, but they were always there for each other. This eulogy isn't based on either Hannah nor Emily. They don't and never will have a bond like Spenceria, just because Arya and Spencer are super close. Closer than ever. A will never separate them. Hopefully.